Hey guys, what's up? So, oh, really? Jerk. I decided I'm gonna get up super early this morning and do some fishing. The conditions don't get any better today. We've got a cold front with a storm coming through right about 2 p.m. or so as I look at my watch. And I work at 1:30, so it gives me all morning to fish. And it should be prime conditions. I'm actually going to hit the morning feed today. I wasn't able to do that yesterday. So we're going to get right back out there and hopefully slay some crappie today. A lot more of an overcast than I thought there would be today. But it's all right. We're going to throw some live bait today. See what happens. There's one. See, they got a nice sized crappie in here. There we go. So, rule of thumb, when it comes to crappie fishing, catch one, cast the same spot because they're going to be in the same area. Nice little white crappie. Not a chunker, but let's see if my rule of thumb works out for me. Oh, well, I'm gonna lose this one. I'm running out of line too. This sucks. It's not a good morning for me so far. One crappie. So I'm gonna try and make light of the situation. I'm gonna tie on another hook. And I'm gonna go over to my bread and butter spot. I am gonna go over to Lake 33 and see if I can just catch a ton of them. Literally the only thing today that doesn't add up to perfect conditions is the fact that there's no sun. But that doesn't mean anything. 60 something degrees. We have a cold front coming in. These are actually magical conditions. Just gotta go find the fish, find where they're biting. All right, guys. Well, I am gonna pack up and head on over there. So I will see you when I get there. All right, guys. We are here at spot number 2. Like I said, daily limit of 30 here. A little different ball game. There's a lot of crappie in this pond, especially on this side. When I catch it during crappie spawn here, I've limited it out in 30 minutes, and I'm not exaggerating. There's been days where I've come with a couple buddies and we've caught a couple hundred crappie. Really awesome, awesome lake to fish if you're just looking to catch quantity. The quality isn't here. There's good bass, there's good catfish, but the quality of crappie is just non-existent. Come here, fishies. All right. See if I can flip it a couple times and see if I can find myself a hungry crappie or something. I'm just kind of slow reeling and just waiting for a tug. Like that. Beautiful. That's actually a nice crappie. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Maybe that's a trick. Maybe I just haven't been I haven't been using live minnows as jigs. Maybe that's the trick. Bye, fishy. Well, that was easy. Like I said, come here right away for one fish instantly. So
through the jaw worked. Why I go through the jaw and why you do this for shad. I've never tried it with minnows, but why you do this with, at least with shad, is that skull is the thickest part of their body. So same thing. Just gonna flip it out there and I'm just gonna slow reel it. There's already a fish on. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I'm gonna run out of minnows quick, man. 2 for 2. Oh, I gotta keep the minnow too? Yes, you're the best. I mean, look at this minnow's the size of this head. That's how aggressive crappie are. So they're in 100% spawn here. They're up on bank like this. Yeah, they're spawning. No doubt about it. Same thing, I'm just gonna let it sink for a second and then just start slow reeling it. There's no reason to really jerk a live minnow. There's something on it. There we go. Yeah. And I gotta keep the minnow again. Doesn't even matter if it's dead or alive. 3 for 3. I've almost lost him though. I'm gonna just reset where the hook was. You can just watch the line. You can tell when the line starts shooting, there's a fish on. Oh, he hit it. I think he stole my bait. No, it's there. Let's cast off to the right. See what happens. It's also what's really nice about this ultralight is I can feel everything. So if a crappie comes up and hits it, I instantly feel it. All right. Well, I lost it. I was going for 10 for 10. 10 cast, 10 fish, but this minnow's let me down. It's only caught 2. There's a fish. Right up on the bank, too. This one is a black crappie. Oh my gosh. Absolutely mauled my, I'm actually catching nice crappie today. Maybe I'll come out this weekend and, it's a nice little black crappie. Maybe I'll come out this weekend and I'll keep some. Took off the head. It's still fresh bait, it's still good bait. It's just, it's no longer swimming. Trying to give it a, oh, smoked it. Yeah, all right. I'm trying to talk about like trying to jig it a little bit since it's clearly a goner, and make it seem like it's a live fish. This guy didn't care. Absolute no cares in the world. I'm gonna get a chunker off this one. I'm calling it right now. 10-inch crappie off this one right here. I'm gonna throw it a little deeper. They say, I don't know if this is true. Oh, it's not swimming. I put it right through the brain. Whoops. There we go. There's one. That might be a bass. Nope, it is a crappie. It's a good one though. See what I mean? Throw a little bit deeper. Got a nice little bigger crappie. They say that the bigger crappie will sit just back outside of the smaller ones. So if you're finding small ones on bank, throw your bait, throw the minnow, throw whatever, a little bit out farther, 10 feet out farther, 7 feet out farther. Get it into just slightly deeper water and see what happens there. If there's any of my friends that watch this video and you want to learn how to crappie fish, this is the right time of year. I'm out a lot. I'm more than happy to teach anybody. It's a very cheap hobby to have, crappie fishing. You don't need expensive gear. The tackle itself is extremely cheap when you're jigging like this. The setup, hook maybe $2, $3 for the pack. The jig probably $2 a pack. The weights cost me $1 here in the bobbers. $2, $3 a pack. So for less than 10 bucks, you can get this whole rig I'm using. Quite a bit of rigs, obviously. You can't, it's not just one bobber, one hook, but you know what I mean. But, you know, oh, that's a good one. It's a nice crappie. If you're wanting to come out and fish, just give me a holler. You got me on Facebook, you got my number, whatever it may be. That's a really nice crappie. Oh, that's a hog. That's a hog. This is probably the bigger crappies you'll catch here. Oh, this is a beaut. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing. Absolutely gorgeous. That's a nice crappie. This is edible size crappie right here. This is gonna be a pretty hard area to fish. There's a swirl there. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's a really nice fish. Oh my gosh. That's a nice bass. Oh, I gotta pull it through these weeds too. Come on, baby. Get over here. Woo! Oh, it's so fun to find these guys on a, oh, look how fat he is. Look how fat he is. No way. I love catching bass on a crappie jig. Oh my gosh. Check him out, he's a chunker. He's not a huge bass, but man, he's fat. Come on, let go. Perfect hook set, right in some freaking... Man, I can't get this hook free and I don't have my pliers on me. There it goes. Look at that fish, man. Look how fat he is. Super fat. And you see this little red spot on the tail? I hope you can see that. That red spot, they're spawning. He's getting ready for spawn. That means this lake really is as shallow as I thought it was. He's a beautiful, beautiful species. Come on, bud. There you go. Woo! Hell yeah. That's a nice fish. That was a really nice fish.